I'm James.
And I'm Emily.
We show you our actual weight loss journey with keto lifestyle.
Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook and now Twitter.
And Twitter.
But most importantly, don't forget to get ready.
Set.
Keto. Happy Friday, everyone.
You know what? I haven't even got a chance to check
Happy Friday.
How's my hair look?
Might be due for a haircut.
Is it messed up?
A little bit.
All right.
A little bit.
Well, welcome to
Yes.
Friday night.
Yeah.
Best night of the week. And
It is.
if you're a government employee, you have 3-day weekend.
Maybe. Do you have a 3-day weekend?
I do.
Lucky.
I think Columbus Day is Monday.
I believe you're right. I have to work. So.
Well, I'll be home and I'll take care of Noah.
Okay, that means dinner should be ready by the time I get home. I expect something smoked.
Actually, you know what? I think I have to work Monday.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm just kidding. I just don't want to make dinner.
He just doesn't want to cook.
I'll tell you what, I'll make sure that the meat is sitting out
Yeah.
and is at room temperature when you get home.
I went and changed real quick before I came downstairs.
Because
I had a hoodie on.
you want to show off what you have.
Yep. I don't know if you can tell. If you can see my shirt, a high school friend of mine made some shirts for us and shipped them to us. And we thought we were going to be able to wear them to Keto Palooza. But they arrived after we already left for the day. So I had these made, and there is something on the back, which I think I need to turn around. Tell me if you can see it.
Keep on going. There you go.
You see it?
That's my line. You stole my line.
So, yeah.
All right, so yeah.
Just wanted to share that.
So she got these shirts in for us, and we don't have any for sale.
No, she just made 2 of them for me and sent them.
And so
Yeah.
I put mine on, and I was like, I put it on, and I was like, well, maybe this is hers because it felt small.
Yeah, you said that, so I put yours on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you not put your other one on
No.
first? You never tried it?
No, I didn't try it because you said that. So
Okay,
I'm
so-
like, all right, I'm going to wear his.
So I think the large fits like a medium. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing the medium fits like a small.
Maybe. I didn't try it
don't know.
on.
Now I could get in it,
Yeah.
but there was nothing left to the imagination at all.
It was all nipples.
You know, and I have that problem because I am nipply a lot. All right.
So, yeah. Got home from work. James picked up some petite sirloins and cooked them, and I cooked them.
And I picked up 33 pounds of ground beef
Yeah.
because,
There was a sale.
and you know, it really wasn't even the best sale, but
It was still a good sale.
yeah, the meat around here has been like over $4 or $4 a pound for so long that now that it's $2.99 for the 80/20.
He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
I'm just gonna spend $100 and get as much ground beef as I can get,
Yes.
and that's what I did.
Yep. That's what we do. We hoard the meat. Right?
Yes. So yeah, I grabbed 11 packages. It was $99, and then they had butter for $3.49, which that's been rare. I
Yeah.
remember just a few months ago I was getting butter for like $1.99 or $2.29 on sale, and now it's
Or sometimes $1.50. I remember.
yes,
Not anymore.
well, but this was at least Land O'Lakes. It was decent butter, and it was $3.49, so I got that.
Yep.
And what else did I get?
Sour cream
I did get sour cream.
and heavy whipping cream.
Last but not least, heavy whipping cream.
Yeah.
I don't hate on heavy whipping cream. I know some people do, but
Yeah. Noah has had keto chow shakes every single day this week for lunch. That's what he wanted.
Noah
Which
likes-
worked perfect because since we were gone last weekend, we did not meal prep for our lunches.
we did not. You know what I had today?
What?
I told you. You know. I had a keto brick.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
And let me tell you what. It is a struggle to eat the whole thing, but don't worry because I powered through it.
Ooh. Speaking of keto bread, Hungry Heath and Shelly did a giveaway last Friday on their live.
Yes.
And we were there, and Radical Geek was there, and she gave away something as well. And I know there were quite a few things given away last Friday, so if you didn't see that, you missed out. But there is somebody who has not sent an email yet who won the
3 keto bricks.
keto bricks. I have 2 right here. Keto bricks. There's a third one that we want to send to you, but we need an email from you.
We have no...
And
We don't know where to send it.
Melissa K, if you are on here tonight, send me an email, or Shelly, or Heath, or James, any one of us.
To the one of the emails down below.
Yes.
And we will get it out to you first thing in the morning.
Yes, or Monday morning.
No, I'm going to go for in the morning.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, not Sunday.
Yep, it can go out. Monday morning is a holiday, and there will be no mail.
Yeah. So yeah, we definitely want to send them out to you.
All right, shall we see who's here?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the top. Just Jason Keto's here.
Hey, hey, hey.
He says good evening. Jen Delaney says happy Friday night.
Jen, you beautiful lady, you.
What RSKY business are we getting into tonight? What are we getting? We might be getting into the Munsters.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The new Monsters movies on Netflix.
Or the new Hellraiser.
There's a new Hellraiser?
There is.
I didn't know that. That would be good too. It's October, so I definitely think we need to watch something that's kind of Halloween-y.
Sheila Nichols is here. There's a lot of
Hey, Sheila.
I can see a lot of faces now.
Yeah.
I know the faces. Swilson
Awesome.
is here.
Stacy.
I miss everyone and wish I could have a do-over. Thank you, everyone, for accepting
I
me
don't.
and caring
I
about
would
me.
not want to do over. It was wonderful.
If I could do it
Loved
over again, I would do exactly as we did.
Yes.
It's one of them things that I don't go back and say, oh, I wish we'd have done this, because I don't. We had fun. And
It was so fun.
John's here. Hi, John. John says hello, all.
Hey, John.
Scott J is here.
Hey, Scott.
Howdy, y'all. Semi-retired Bob says, your hair is terrible.
It is terrible.
I'm thinking, don't talk about my wife like that, Bob.
Sharon is here. Hey, Sharon.
Is this the first time Sharon's been on our... No, or I don't know.
Go ahead.
Oh, not Siri.
Oh,
Sharon.
boy. Siri's talking. Siri, hush. We're doing a live stream.
Swong is here.
Just got out of the last meeting.
Just
on
in time.
Al Longton says, hey guys, love your channel. I've been rooting for you to grow your subscribers. Well, thank you very much. We're rooting for us too. Renee is here. She's here for the booze.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Friday.
Kimmy Renee is here. Hi, Kimmy. Jazz Puppy.
Holly is here.
I hope you had a good week. Miss Holly, yes.
Yes, Emily did remember Twitter.
This time.
Crafty and Carnivore is here. I think that might be your first live stream catching us, and thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
I believe you have a channel that I am subscribed to now. Lisa Strange is here.
Hey, Lisa.
Just got off work. Hope you all had a good week.
It was all right.
You know what? It wasn't as good as last week with the high of going on vacation, but this week was a week.
It was a week.
Strong has to work
Yeah,
Monday.
me too.
Lisa smoked eye of round on Wednesday. Delicious.
Ooh.
We have never smoked an eye of round.
Yeah, but we're still pretty new at the smoking
we're
meats
very
thing.
new. Now, I did use the sous vide on an eye of round,
And that was really good.
I think we cooked that thing for like 14 or 15 hours, but it was
It was
so tender.
yeah, it was so good.
Bob says, every day is Friday when you're retired, the Friday before payday.
I hate to wish my life away, but I cannot wait.
Al says, cool shirt.
Thank you.
Joyce says, hello, new to your channel, met you at Keto Palooza.
Joyce, thank you.
It's so cool to see people, and then I can actually see them.
Yes. I love it.
Tanya says, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Jen loves those. I'm guessing she's talking about the shirts.
I do too. I wish they would have came in time, but that's all right.
Crafty and Carnivore says, use Spreadshirt.
I'm going to text this to James real quick so I don't forget this.
You know, if you've used, okay, so if you know something about Spreadshirt, do you know, like, I know that Amazon you can create shirts and then you can purchase them. I was just curious how the quality is if you use Amazon. I would definitely, if we buy more, I would like to pick the quality shirt
Yes.
because
I think these are quality shirts.
there's nothing worse than picking up a shirt and it don't feel like you like, or Or you can see through it when you hold it up. I don't like that either.
Yeah.
Or it just shrinks down to nothing.
Yeah, I get that. Al says, where did you two meet?
We met
On
the internet.
the internet.
We met a long, long time ago on Plenty of Fish. I was fishing. And
A friend of mine set me up an account and was fishing for me.
yeah, I was fishing and caught a friend. So anyway, that was the best fishing trip ever.
Right.
And we've been together ever since.
We have.
13 years.
Yep.
Cindy says, it was so nice meeting you at Keto Palooza.
Yes,
Hello,
it was so
everyone.
nice meeting you. I was just overwhelmed with joy, I think, that whole weekend.
Blue Dove is here.
Hey,
Says, love the slogan. It's too true. It
your
is.
son is the absolute sweetest. Like, he was so sweet. He gave me a big hug, and he told me that I gave the best hugs, but he gave the best hugs.
I didn't get a hug.
He must not have liked you.
I didn't get a hug.
He was so sweet.
So yeah, I say that I can't, I know too much to go back because we originally started this probably like everybody else. It was just a diet. It was just to lose weight. And it was like, I just wanted to hurry up and get it done. But then you feel so good. And then you start to learn of all the toxic stuff that's in our food. And you can't go back. Even if you want to, you can't.
Yes.
Can't go back.
There's no way.
Lisa says 33. That's amazing. Tanya hoards as well.
Yeah.
It's not even hoarding around here because there's sometimes that, with me and her and Noah, I mean, that could be easily 4 or 5 pounds in a day.
Yeah.
So there's really not that much hoarding. 33 pounds sounds like a lot.
I plan on making chili this weekend, and
That'd take 5 or 6.
I think we have 6 pounds of ground beef that we are going to put into that chili. Mm-hmm. Not counting any other meat that I will probably put in there.
Emily likes to put brats in her chili.
I do. That's my thing.
And I really like it.
Yeah. Yes.
Shauna says,
Hey, Shauna.
okay, I'm awake. My CGM went off twice last night with extreme low warning. Busy day, so tired all week.
This week I have felt tired. Like, not tired like, oh, I'm like my body felt tired or that I was sleepy tired. I just felt like I just wanted to sleep, if that makes sense.
I was absolutely wore out on
And James
Monday.
kept making me do things
I did.
when I just wanted to relax.
I'm going to make you do stuff later, too. You just don't know.
Oh, boy.
Al says, I rock the heavy whipping cream with my keto chow. I like it much better than the MCT oil.
I've never tried it with MCT oil. I really like my keto chow with butter.
Okay, I think we both
But
agree.
it's just easier to use heavy whipping
I
cream.
think we both agree that butter actually tastes better.
Yes.
But heavy whipping cream is one of them things. It's like, oh, it's time for bed, and I didn't make anything for lunch.
Yeah.
And
you don't want to get out the butter and melt it.
And melt it and take time. So
Yeah.
you just pour it with the heavy whipping cream. So
It's
heavy
just
whipping
easier.
cream is our backup.
Convenience.
Yes, and not to mention this, keto chow is actually our backup when there's nothing prepped.
Well, if we didn't plan it.
So it's our backup's backup.
Ooh, I made a caramel macchiato keto chow that I put in the refrigerator last night because I was debating if I was going to have that for lunch today. And James told me I messed it up, but I don't think I messed it up.
Jen says she's going through the Keto Palooza pictures and she's whittled it down to 91. My printer may not survive.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's why we use Shutterfly.
Yes.
Shutterfly.
But she's printing them.
I know. Shauna says, hi, is.
Jen put a lot of work into Keto Palooza, helping. She was an amazing support, I think.
She did.
Yeah. She's pretty awesome.
Oh, Heath is here. Hey, yo.
You're late, Mr.
Still setting up. I don't know. You know what? If I could tell you guys. You know what? I'm just going to tell you guys.
What?
Okay, so we got a monitor behind our camera.
You told this.
Have I?
Yeah.
And have I told what the monitor's sitting on?
My books.
that's sitting on a bucket, that's sitting on a tote, that's sitting on a chair. So like, yeah, this is definitely, you just gotta make do.
Just hope nobody just walks into it and it all crashes down.
Susan B is here. Good
Hey,
evening.
Susan.
Good evening.
I love being able to put faces to names.
And what stock did I buy today? I forget. Oh, you know what? I bought more HBI. Hanes brand.
Yeah. So yeah, that is one of James's other hobbies. In case you're wondering about that.
I hope I don't mess anything up, but I see a super chat here, and I don't want it to go away. And it is from Al.
Thank you so much.
I want to know where you two crazies met. Okay, so we met. Yes, we met on.
Let's
Plenty
go
of
ahead and
Fish.
tell the long story in kind of a short way.
Go ahead.
Okay. So we met on the internet.
Because I'm trying to remember a new editing program, so I've forgot half my past right now.
So he was on Plenty of Fish. A friend of mine made me an account because she badly wanted me to find somebody that wasn't trash. I'm just going to say it like that.
No.
And we first initially met in person in real life, and then he ignored me. And he would not talk to me at all. So I started dating somebody else.
I was damaged goods. I was really damaged goods, for real. I had a relationship that just didn't work. And before that, I had another one that just didn't work. And I was to the point that, because I had my older son, Austin.
Mm-hmm. And he was a single dad.
I just didn't want to put him through any more pain of getting used to people and then
it not working out.
I was definitely damaged. There was nothing wrong with her. I just figured that I didn't deserve this.
So, yeah. So his way of doing that was ignoring me and stop talking to me. And that's just the way it happened. And then, I don't know, I was dating somebody else and...
Well, that made me jealous.
Yeah. And he called me and I ended up being at the same store, which was Walmart, as him that day. And he said, come find me.
I did. I hid in Walmart and we played a game. Come find me. I was in the sporting goods.
Yeah. No, it was duct tape. It was duct tape.
Oh, but it was back in the corner.
Okay.
I was thinking sporting goods, but there was the...
It was duct tape.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't working out.
So, yeah. So I broke up with the guy that I was kind of seeing, and...
That's because...
He didn't ignore me anymore.
I did not. We were together pretty much every day since then.
Yeah. And married less than a year later.
Yes. So, Al, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate that so much. All right, Renee says the new Munsters is cute.
Oh, I want to watch it.
I hope so, because I love the Munsters and the Addams Family and all that. And I watched the trailer for the Munsters, and I kind of thought that it was going to be a downer.
Yeah. No.
Hey, can you talk for just a minute so I can let the dogs out? The dogs are going to not stop.
I think they're doing that because they want up here.
Come on.
So, Renee wants to know if the new Hellraiser is on there already. They want water or something else. They don't want to go out.
All right, I'll get them water.
Do you know? Hellraiser, is that on?
Okay, so I seen on Facebook that Maitreya was watching it.
Okay.
So it's definitely on something.
Okay, so Maitreya, if you didn't hear him, was watching it, and it's definitely on something.
One of the platforms I do not know.
Uh-huh.
So, well, now you guys get to listen to the dog drink, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're wanting attention.
Yes.
Deb Riley is here.
Hi, Deb.
Good to meet you all. Crafty and Carnivore says love Halloween movies in October.
Me too. And serial killer documentaries.
Yeah.
I just finished the
I don't know what Smile and Barbarian is, Renee.
Oh, me neither.
Oh, we're so far behind.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We are so far behind.
Stace, go ahead.
Swilson says, no, I just want to do over to go back and see everyone again, not to change it.
I agree with you 100% because I did not have to climb under the table. with you. But I would have.
Southern Ketovore is here. Hey, RSK fan.
Hey, Karen.
I'm sorry, I'm going to skip a little bit so I can be a little bit relevant.
But Matreya's on her way to Costco. I want to see what she's stocking up.
Oh, well, Matreya, you can tell them what platform you watched The Hellraiser.
Yeah.
It seems like I heard it was Hulu, but I can't be 100% sure. We need to stock up on the monthly shop.
Yes. I think Costco is in our future for this weekend.
Roughwood Thrifter says good evening from Indy.
Hey.
Radical Geek says I love KPL. It's one of my favorite cons.
It was so fun.
It was so fun. And you know what?
I really, really, really hope she does it again next year.
Yeah.
If she would just announce it today, we would buy our tickets.
We would buy our tickets and we would buy an extra to give to someone else so that they can come.
Yes, definitely.
So,
if she announces, let's just say it now, we will be buying an extra ticket to give to somebody else in hopes that
they come.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that we bring someone.
Yes. If everybody could do that, that would help the conflict she's having, right?
Correct. Semi-retired Bob says quality on Spreadshirt is fine. They have regular and premium.
Ah.
Kathy S says you guys look happy and healthy. Thank you.
I am happy and healthy.
Renee says glad you didn't throw her back, James. I don't think anybody would watch if it was just me.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Radical Geek says Costco is slowing my internet and it is buffering.
Oh, I hate that.
You know, we got the new iPhone 14s because it was so cheap. We had the iPhone.
Yeah, it was a really good deal.
We had the XR, which is the 10.
Yeah.
And then we were told by Verizon that we could upgrade to the 14 for $100. So we did that. And for some reason, the service on it is not as good.
It went from 4G to 5G, and now our service is stupid.
It's a little bit stupid. It's almost like when we're a mile from our house is when it gets stupid.
Right.
So, Semi-Retired Bob says you can integrate both Spreadsheet and Teespring into the channel tray so they show up below your videos.
You didn't say Spreadsheet.
Spreadshirt. I'm thinking he said shirt, but I'm not 100% sure.
I don't see an R in there.
I don't either. Bob, what kind of side are you going to?
I know.
Crafty and Carnivore says you can have a merch shelf with Spreadshirt on YouTube. You used to have to have 10,000 subs, but they changed it. I have one on my other channel. We will have to look at that.
Yeah.
Internet dating was the worst experience.
Luckily, it went all right for me. He's kind of a big deal.
I used to be even a bigger deal. Cindy says my husband and I met online also. We are married 18 years.
That's awesome.
18 years.
It's so awesome.
Bob says we can talk more about shirts when I'm in Ohio next week.
Are we going to meet you next week?
We definitely want to meet Bob.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't just want to meet Bob. I want to go on a walk with Bob.
We should. We totally should.
Jen met her husband on the internet 24 years ago.
That's awesome.
That makes me feel old because I remember...
That makes me think that maybe...
when the internet came out.
Yeah, was it in a chat room then? Right? When they had the chat rooms?
Yes. Bob says 33 isn't that much. I had 2 pounds for today's meal.
See, it's going to go by fast.
I know.
The ground beef
That's
will
what
go
I'm
by
saying.
fast.
If me and her and Noah each eat 2 pounds in one day, that's 6 pounds.
Yeah. Yep.
And what's ironic is we can eat 6 pounds and lose 2.
Crazy.
Ken D says, what's up, carnivore keto people?
What is up?
Sharon met her husband playing D&D 40 years ago.
That is awesome.
Sharon, if I would have known that you're into D&D,
he would have chatted you up about that.
we would have talked much more than we did. Buddha says that's sweet. He is a hugger. Not everyone finds that
I find it very
quality.
redeeming.
See how far we are away?
Oh.
We're so far back.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying really hard to get caught up.
Aw.
Shauna says, I realized I was sitting here and dozed off to music. LOL. Music from a TikTok on repeat. Someone got about half hour of views.
Aw.
You know, I'm not into TikTok. I don't have time for TikTok in my life.
Okay, if you downloaded it and you clicked on it, it goes from video to video, and sometimes you can sit there and watch them.
I know, but
I thought I was the same way until Noah had me download it and look at something, and Alexa had me look at something.
yeah.
And it can, yeah.
But what I'm saying is I don't have time for anything that requires more time.
You don't even have time for what you do have time for.
I know. I know. And I know people at work, they open TikTok and like their whole lunch break, it just flies by.
Al said, have you ever tried caramel macchiato with coffee? That is exactly what I said last night was, daggone it, after I made it. I should have made coffee just to put in it, and I wanted to do that, but I'll probably do that this weekend. But what I did do, if you have not put beef gelatin in your keto chow shake, James thinks I'm crazy and thinks I ruined it.
Okay, try with 1 teaspoon. If you add the beef gelatin, start with 1 teaspoon. I don't know what she put in there last night, but I might be able to tip that thing over, and it is pudding.
No, it's like a very thick milkshake, and it is so good.
I add 1. And that's only to certain flavors, because there's some flavors that for some reason really thicken up better than other flavors.
Yeah.
So
yeah, caramel macchiato is probably my favorite one right now.
Budev says it was great to meet us and Noah, and he did a great job speaking after the brunch. And I'm really surprised that he was not shy to do that.
I'm very surprised that he did that.
Jen is too impatient to wait for Shutterfly, though I may just upload them and go.
That's
them
my
all and
go-to.
go.
Yeah.
I download everything to Shutterfly because it's like free.
Yeah.
At least they hold on to your pictures.
Yeah, and I've been using that since like 2004.
Sharon says Dungeons and Dragons 40 years ago. iPad typing, not good tonight.
That's crazy. That's so awesome though.
I love
It's
fantasy,
so awesome.
fantasy stuff like Dungeons and Dragons and then like movies is all like Lord of the Rings, things like that. I love fantasy.
Yeah.
And we like Harry Potter, if you notice the title of tonight's video.
I picked the title.
She did pick the title. So in case you haven't caught on, it's kind of a game that we're doing where we're into our live streams, we're just adding like a quote from a movie.
A movie or a show of some sort.
Yes.
Yeah. And last week I believe it was Nobody Puts Bacon in the Corner.
Yes. Budev loves caramel macchiato and coffee, my absolute favorite. That is her. I think that is your favorite, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, her favorite.
Recently, yes, it has become my favorite.
Crafty and Carnivore says, I haven't tried keto chow. Afraid I'll like it too
Oh, don't
much.
be afraid.
Yeah, don't be afraid. And if you do like it, what's cool is
there's so many different ways to use it.
We did the surprise box, and it is $111.60 for 30 meals now.
Which makes it how much per meal?
But you can start and stop it whenever you want, and that makes it.
You can skip a month if you want.
Yes, I have made it so that, and yeah, we buy our own. I know we talk about it. That's because we love it. But yes, we do buy our own keto chow.
We do.
And you can stop and start, and it comes out to $3.72 per meal.
Yeah.
At that rate, if you do the surprise, it's $3.72. Now, if I forget my lunch or I'm in a hurry and I have to stop by here, I have to stop by and get 2 double cheeseburgers. That's over $6.
Yep.
And I'm only getting, the little,
Yep. If Noah buys his lunch at school, I mean, that's about the same.
Yes.
As it would cost him to buy lunch if he were to, and that's all garbage that they serve
if
there.
he buys the lunch, it's going to be full of carbs and sugar.
Yeah.
John is the first week of BBB&E in the books. I sure do miss my keto chow ice cream.
Now, next time you do BB&E, do it with keto chow. Makes it way better.
Deb has been quietly watching us for a few months now on keto since July and really enjoy your channel.
Thank you so much, Deb.
Yeah, thank you very much. Make sure you say hi.
Yes.
Al says that God made you two for each other. Your chemistry is obvious when you watch you guys online. Both of you are incredibly sweet.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
thank you.
All right, where are we at?
Probably way behind.
We are. Yeah, we're back to the Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
That's how far we are behind.
I didn't even realize it was even in
Yeah.
there.
See, I watch. I know what people's doing.
Yeah.
Now, if you'd updated you were going to Costco, I'd have known that too. I'm watching you. All right. Yeah, the Monsters and Hellraiser series.
Yep, those are...
Hellraiser scared me when I was younger.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Yeah, that was a real gruesome...
Every Friday night when I was a kid growing up...
Sasha's here.
Hey, Sasha. Congratulations today and happy birthday to you. I cannot believe I did not message you earlier. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Ken lost 3 pounds this week. Eggs only all week. That is a challenge I could not do. I could not do eggs all week.
Oh my goodness.
Could you? And you love eggs. Could you do eggs all week?
I could do it for a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you be miserable?
I would only be miserable when I came home and saw you eating a burger.
Because I'm not eating eggs all week. There's no way. I could go on bacon. I can do bacon for a week.
I feel so terrible now.
Why?
Because I didn't tell Sasha happy birthday earlier.
Well, what if you sing to her instead?
Oh no, she don't want that. I'm so sorry.
He says, do you have any plans of attending KetoCon in Austin?
No.
I do not.
And the reason being...
It's because we're going on the
cruise. We're going on the cruise. And we just can't do both.
Definitely can't do both. And ain't they only just a couple weeks apart?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be probably us driving to Texas twice.
Yeah.
We're no Joe and Rachel.
Yeah.
I have to stop pretty often because, well, my butt hurts when I drive.
He gets so butthurt.
I do. I get very uncomfortable. I have a hard time sitting still. I have a hard time sitting in general. Sasha says today is my 44th birthday.
Will you sing to her?
Happy to be here with you all.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Sasha.
Yes, happy birthday. I can't sing like Joe and Rachel or Chris or Miriam. Like, I just cannot.
We're really not good singers. I'm
not
sorry.
At all.
All right. So how many of us Renees? Is there multiple Renees? Did I miss?
Maybe. Oh, Shauna, flashback to AOL chat rooms. My mom was like addicted to that.
Hello, Margie.
Hi, Margie.
We were just talking about you last night because we were out driving and Emily was listening to the Two Crazy Ketos live stream.
Yeah.
And I was like, I hate commenting when I'm on my mobile phone, on the cell phone, because you can't just hit @ and then the name finish out.
Yeah.
And I was like, especially like when you're trying to type like,
hi, Margie.
yeah, hi, Margie Kozerinsky. No offense, but yeah, saying hi to you on mobile is the worst. Just because you have to type each individual thing.
Yes, it doesn't pop up like on the laptop. Or...
So there's a lot of times that I won't say anything when I'm listening.
You specifically said your name last night when we were talking.
I won't say anything on other live streams if I'm not on my computer, because then people say hi and then you feel like a douche because you can't say hi to everybody. Because it just takes so long.
Yeah. So a lot of times we do listen in, and if we're in the car instead of the radio, usually we'll listen in to others'
Susan says
videos.
D&D in stocks.
Yes,
I know.
That is him.
Shauna says, where's my Noah tonight? Tell him I said hi.
Noah is holed up in the room downstairs.
He is. He is playing a video game.
With a friend of his?
Yes.
I think he just downloaded the football game.
Yeah, football game. They don't actually meet in person anymore. They all just talk through a headset. So there's no actual...
He's very awkward around other kids.
He is.
In person.
He is. He's more of he acts more like an adult.
Yeah, he won't go to church camp because he does not want to go without us.
Yeah, if Noah goes to church camp, I have to go.
Yeah.
Margie's been married for 29 years.
That is awesome. Congratulations.
Semi-retired Bob says, D&D, back in my youth, I knew EGG. I don't know what that is.
That's over my head.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, Bob. Shauna watches reels on Facebook.
I see one, and it just reels you in.
It does, and
It's
they're
the same way with TikTok.
They're really good at making them very similar.
And the recent thing that I was looking at on TikTok, I don't know, I probably didn't even tell you this.
Oh no.
But it was like charcuterie boards, but they're butter boards. And you put butter on the charcuterie board, and you put like crumbled bacon on the butter, and then you have like little like celery or bacon chips or different things that you can dip in the butter. They're really pretty.
Miriam is here. She
Hi,
says, hello.
Miriam, you beautiful friend, you.
Hello, beautiful friends. Hi, Miriam. I'm assuming Chris is close by. Hi, Chris.
See, you can tell who's who.
Well, they have their name.
I know. Everybody always thinks it's you in other chats.
And Robin just watched Joe and Rachel's presentation from Keto.
It was really good.
It actually was.
Yes. Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
He also said that last night to me. There's good stuff in there.
Yes, there is good stuff in there. Cynthia says, do you refrigerate it with the gelatin or drink it right away?
I do refrigerate it.
Yeah, we always try to make ours the day before because it makes the flavor. If you shake it up and drink it.
I still like it when it's made. If it's made with like hot water.
Yeah, when it's hot, it really tastes good. But if when you put it in the fridge, the flavor is just so much better. Yeah. I guess you can have it after a half hour or whatever.
You can do either way.
But it's definitely so much better the next day.
Yes.
It's a surprise in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it doesn't like to try it when it's warm.
Joyce says, that is what I do. Keto Chow is my new coffee creamer. Emily got off of coffee creamer.
Yeah.
When doing the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, she found that she actually likes black coffee.
Yes, I do.
He says as thick as a Dairy Queen Blizzard. Almost.
It was so good, though.
It is almost
I probably
thick.
I would guess about a tablespoon.
Yeah.
But I really like the Keto Chow pudding so much. So.
Yeah, it was pudding.
No, it wasn't. You could still drink it. It was so good.
Miriam loves Harry Potter.
Me too.
Crafting Carnivore, cute themes for lives.
Thank you.
All right, so the one I'm doing that we're putting up next week is my favorite.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Are you going to tell?
Should I?
No.
We should tell.
You should tell?
We should tell right now.
You should see him at Christmas time. He cannot, there's never any presents for me come Christmas morning. Because he gets too excited about things and just wants to tell.
I can't have a secret. I mean, I can have a secret, but if it's like a present or something I'm excited
He's
about.
too excited.
It's very hard. And because
What did you pick?
I'm a Back to the Future fan. So it is Carbs. Where we're going, we don't need carbs. I love Back to the Future. I'm waiting for a reboot.
He really is a nerd.
Back to the Future. I want it.
He really is.
Crafty and Carnivore says, oh, that's a good deal on Keto Chow. Thanks for the info.
Yeah, if you do that the monthly surprise, it really averages out really, really well. And like I said, if you have too much and need to skip a month, they're really awesome about that.
Ken says, if you guys like Harry Potter, come to Universal Florida. It is awesome.
All right, so we went a few years ago, and I did not get to experience it like I wanted to because our children did not.
I was fine with it.
He did, but it was all three boys. It was their senior year, and neither one of them, our older boys, had watched it or liked it, so we ended up doing everything else. So I want to go back just so I can really experience it to the fullest extent.
And Robin says Keto Chow has free shipping, which is a big deal.
That is true, too.
Free shipping is definitely a big deal.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I sit and I'm like, okay, I want to order something, but I don't want to pay the shipping. So I'll just get a bigger order together and I'll do it all at one time. Never happens.
Yeah. Keto Brick has free shipping too, I think.
Swilson says, there's a house up the street that put giant skeletons in the yard. They have people donate canned goods, and they take a photo with the giant skeletons. Them giant skeletons are everywhere now.
They are.
The big 12-foot giant skeletons.
Yes.
Miriam says, any suggestions for dinner tonight? I just got home from work, and I don't have a plan.
It sounds like a burger night to me.
Definitely, yeah, that is burgers.
Yes.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers and pickles.
Oh, yeah.
Spicy Clausen pickles.
Yeah, do you guys have Clausen? Is Clausen just local, or is that everywhere?
I would think it's everywhere, but I'm not really 100% sure.
Because their spicy pickles are dope.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're dope.
Yeah.
I'm a dork.
Yes.
Air Frying Annie said, black licorice creamy?
I have not had the black licorice.
We had red licorice, and we did not have it as a creamy.
Correct.
Swilson says, my daughter just surprised me with tickets to
That is
Universal
so awesome.
she can see Harry Potter.
Have you watched them?
She had told me she was going with her boyfriend, but that's because she was keeping
But that's so awesome. That would be so
it
awesome.
secret.
Aw.
Here for the booze says, you know what? I bet Renee could come up with some good names.
I know, for our movie quotes.
I think I'm the only one with Renee for my first name, though. Blue Dove says, butt hurt, rolling on the floor. I get it, though. Need to build the muscles.
He
to build
never
that
really had padding before
I never
either.
had padding. I was shaped like a funnel.
He even told his chiropractor that he didn't have a butt. And the chiropractor said, you do have a butt. Your spine is just shaped differently where it just seems like you don't have a butt.
Miriam says you can just put on a funny hat and use some party blowers and do a happy birthday shout. Oh, we should do that. We're gonna have to get we're gonna have to get party blowers for the next birthday.
That's gonna have to be on the list this weekend.
We'll have to call Sasha and blow party horns in the ear.
Yes.
Shauna says Renee is my middle name, complete with over the E like yours.
I kicked you on accident that time.
It's like, what did I do?
That's why I said sorry.
Jennifer says, hi Emily and James, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yeah. Where are we? Oh, we're just so far behind. We talked too much in the beginning.
Marianne is here. It was so wonderful meeting you too, Marianne.
Yes.
And what was it that... Didn't Rachel call you something by a different name?
I think she called her Marie.
Was it Marie?
I think so.
I can't remember, so I just totally messed that up.
I think she said she sang to Marie, happy birthday.
Yes.
Shauna says Noah is amazing with adults for his age. That's because he's surrounded by adults.
Yeah.
And her dad used to live with us, and it seems like everybody that was around was just older than Noah. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah. He can be a little bit awkward sometimes, but
Miriam
that's okay.
says that Noah won't go to church camp without us because you are awesome.
It was so sweet of him to say that.
I know, it's like one of them things. It's like, darn it, you need to go be a kid, but then it's like, but thank you.
Yes.
Margie says, James and Emily, no problem, but I am flattered that you were talking about me. Oh yeah, you're a big deal around here, Margie. With the name like Kozerinsky?
Yes. Oh, so my retired Bob was explaining the EGG. E. Gary Gygax?
Gygax?
The creator of D&D.
Oh,
Okay.
Gary Gygax. The creator.
That makes more sense now.
All right. Margie says, thank you. And we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting caught up. If I skipped anyone, I am so sorry. Luz says, Emily, I need to try keto chow that way.
I actually learned it from Lynette on one of Keto Chow's lives where she was talking about making pudding. Mm-hmm. That's where it started. Mm-hmm. I think beef gelatin just needs to go in it every time for me.
John always puts gelatin in keto chow shakes. It makes them nice and thick. It definitely does make them thick. I just don't want the 2 or 3 teaspoons. I do 1 teaspoon.
No, I like it.
And I think 1. But
I think 2 is perfect.
Everybody's different.
Yeah, I just put a little bit much in it last night.
I mean, you could put 5 in it and have a keto brick.
Yeah.
Just take a bite out of it. Al says, imagine how much money Dairy Queen would make if they came out with keto ice cream.
They have no idea.
Blizzard. They have no idea, but they would definitely have some of my money. Because I would, if someone comes out with a keto product, I'm going to at least try it to support the idea.
Depending on
and
if it's truly keto.
Yeah, if it's truly keto.
Yeah.
But like if there was like a keto food truck or something like that, I would definitely go out of my way to go there and give them money.
Yeah.
In hopes that other people would too, because I would want them to make it and send a message to other people.
Yes. And Miriam said, is someone snoring? That's my basset hound.
All right, yes. We have a basset hound that needs to go on keto.
Yes.
And she is very heavy, and the dogs snore.
Yeah.
They crawl up underneath the camera, and now they're sleeping.
Yeah. Renee said probably Heath.
Oh no. Crafty and Carnivore loves Back to the Future too. Back to the Future's got to be one of the most
awesome
fun movies. And Christmas Vacation. Miriam says, cars where we're going, we don't need carbs. Nice. Yeah, we're very proud of that one.
He is.
I've never seen a 12-foot skeleton, Miriam says.
We see them all over around here.
Yeah, they're like in the yards. They're set up, and people, there's been some since summertime. I've seen some that were decorated for the 4th of July. They had a big, giant Uncle Sam suit.
Right. Yum.
Renee wants one of the 12-foot skeletons. We said the dog, and it got up now and moved.
Yeah, now she's making those sounds behind me again.
Shauna says we have Clausen and Callie. So
everybody's got to have Clausen.
And
right?
I think that them are the best pickles.
Yes. Oh, Miriam said nope, not there.
Cindy says I have a bi-monthly keto chow subscription that I choose flavors and I change it up each time.
That's a good idea. Well, I like the surprise.
We like being surprised. It's like Christmas.
Even though we're not really surprised because one of us always ends up watching somebody else's video. So we're never surprised. And then if one of us know, we're like, do you want to know? And then they're like, well, yeah. If you know, I want to know. So.
Jennifer Lucas says we have Clausen in Indiana. They have.
Well, if somebody does not have Clausen, like Miriam, surely they have a refrigerated pickle there that is spicy. Well, not all Clausen pickles are spicy, but they have spicy and regular.
So he says they have Clausen, but he doesn't find them that spicy. That's why we make our own. So
of course,
sometimes there are some that are really spicy, and then sometimes they're not as spicy.
They're usually not, but every now and then I get one that's like, oh, that was hot. My tongue's on fire, and it's usually the last one I eat.
I'm gonna let the dog out.
She's snoring a lot.
Abby, come on.
So we haven't, I don't think we've ever made our own pickles though. Speaking of pickles. Have you ever made your own pickles, James? He has not. I don't even know how to scroll on here. I'm used to you doing that.
I'm sorry, I'm coming. The dog was making a lot of noise because she had to go.
All right, Just Jason Keto is here. Hi, Jason.
All right. Where are we? We're catching up. We're catching up. Jennifer says, I'm looking for a potential cabin mate for the low carb cruise 2023.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, if anyone wants to be a, well, I worked at the prison for a long time, so I call it a cellie. If anybody wants to be a cellmate with Jennifer Lucas.
Yes. She is looking for a cellmate.
Renee says Noah really did
I
impress
was really
me with his camera and
surprised because
interview skills.
He said, can I just take the camera and go film? And we had no idea that he even did that.
All right, so yeah. So Friday, we hadn't even really spoken to Joe and Rachel. Mm-hmm. And then Friday, we walk into the ballroom, the big room, the event, and Noah is up sitting with Joe, and I look at Emily, I'm like, oh no. What is going to happen here? What are they talking about? And then they sat up there for a long time.
Right, and then...
It seemed like an hour.
Yeah, and then not long after, Joe had gotten up and Noah was still sitting there, and Joe comes over and I'm like, I am so sorry if he's been bothering you.
I figured Joe was going to say, what in the world are you guys doing with this kid? But he came up and told us what a good kid Noah was, and Noah has told me how Joe was showing him all his pictures in his phone, and it seemed like they had a really good time.
Yeah, Noah really enjoyed that a lot.
Okay, this is how much he liked Joe.
Okay, yeah.
On the way home, we made a stop.
Because everybody was wearing Hoka shoes.
Okay. And Noah wanted the same exact color and everything
as Joe's Hoka shoes.
He wanted matching shoes with Joe. That's how much Noah loved Joe.
Yes.
He still talks about him.
Yes. He really does.
All right. T-minus 15 minutes for all the finger foods tonight.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys are new here,
yes.
On the Hungry Heath channel, they do the Friday night feast where on Friday night they make a bunch of stuff that makes me hungry.
Yeah.
Because I eat before this, so
yes.
I can't stay, we're an hour ahead, so it's 7:30 and I just can't make the stuff that Heath makes and then eat it by 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because, well, I can't eat that late. Tomorrow's weigh-in.
And tomorrow is weigh-in. Ooh, Alan's having lobster night. That sounds wonderful.
Oh, look at Shauna's another show title, To Keto, Chow, and Beyond. Yes, we like it.
Love it.
Alan's having lobster.
Yes. I've been wanting crab legs.
Crafty and Carnivore says, I do miss Dairy Queen. Not the way it made me feel, though.
No. Speaking, I do want to, I'm going to
Are we
talk about
sponsored
Noah.
by Dairy Queen?
No, but I want to talk about Noah really quick. You can't see it on the refrigerator behind me, right there. That is a Student of the Month certificate for Noah for the month of October that he got from school. Very proud of him. But they gave him a gift card to Dairy Queen with the certificate. And he comes home and he says, Austin, his brother, who's 22, he said, Austin, do you want this gift card? Because I'm not going to use that because I don't eat that kind of stuff. And he gave that gift card to his brother. And I was so proud of him for taking the initiative to say, I don't want that, and give it to somebody else on his own without either one of us saying anything or anybody saying anything to him. So he made that choice on his own, and I was so incredibly proud of him. And James gets home and he walks in and he's like, here, Noah, and he gives him money. And I had told Noah before that, I'll give you money for doing that, But yeah, it was just proud of him. A little proud mama moment.
John wants to know if I like keto bricks now.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, except
he does not like.
I do not like the nootropic, the new flavor that everyone talks about.
That's gonna be really loud.
I'm sorry. The new flavor that everyone talks about. I do not like that. I don't want that. I like the ones that have peanut butter, either peanut butter or chocolate peanut butter.
Yes.
But that was a chore to eat for lunch. It was a real chore. Like, I was like, this thing's never ending. And I was starting to really get full. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Who would have ever thought a bar of soap tastes so good?
It's heavy. I mean, I want to make some pucks or something this weekend with one.
I was actually sitting there eating it.
They actually have a recipe online that I want to make. And it's actually keto brick bark that I want to do with the heavy whipping cream.
When someone sees me eating it that don't know, I like to say it's soap. Just soap.
He says when people see him, when today was the first day.
Well, it is what it is. Renee has several mom and pop restaurants and food trucks that have keto options here in my beach
Oh.
town. I want to live in a beach town.
That's really cool, though.
It is getting really, really cold. Pamela is doing PB&E with Lebanon on keto.
Awesome.
I did know that they were doing that.
Did you?
Yes.
Are you just saying that?
You know what? I'm a big Harry fan.
I know you are.
I like Harry.
I know. Burned off his spicy taste buds.
Yeah, Shauna does not like spice.
No, she does not.
I've seen her get burnt by cheese this weekend.
Yep, it happened.
Cindy has made my own sugar-free bread and butter pickles. So good.
Oh, I do like bread and butter pickles. They sell some sugar-free ones. Look what's at our door.
Hey, Derek just walked in the door, and look what has been delivered.
I guess this was at our door and we didn't even know it.
Speedy delivery. Look.
Our surprise box.
Hey, where's yours? This one says it's my chow box. Perfect timing. You can't get any better than that.
That was good timing.
Marion likes cucumbers too much
like
to make them
cucumbers,
into
too.
pickles.
I like both.
I'm not a cucumber fan.
No, you're not, but I like
don't.
both.
It's the slime inside.
Cucumbers with salt. They're good.
Wilson likes cucumbers. Mm-hmm. Renee says, see, Emily, Hoka is the best. So, Renee, you are the very first
You're the
person
one who started this conversation.
I ever heard say Hokas. It was like, Hokas.
What are
those? And then the next day, everyone had them on but me.
Yes. And so he was butthurt.
So we bought them, and
on our way home.
So far,
I've worn them every day this week, and now I want another pair.
I feel like I'm walking on pillows. And I probably never said this to you guys, but my feet have been the only spot since I started keto that hurt. My feet hurt. I have like I always get calluses on the bottom of my feet, and they're always painful.
Yes.
So I do the soak, a scrub. I cut the calluses off, but it's like they come back the next day.
Yep.
And my feet always hurt, and in these shoes, my feet don't hurt.
No.
So, yeah, I might have to do a review for these things because to us, these are expensive.
Yes.
These are expensive to us. A lot of people like Noah.
Noah's pretty special.
I think Noah needs his own channel.
Yes.
A lot of people like Noah.
Oh, Renee, 5 minutes till Hungry Heath. Don't forget to check him out.
Actually, it's only a couple minutes till Hungry Heath.
Oh.
So.
Always made 10 pucks out of them, the keto bricks. I either want to make pucks or, like I said, on their website they have a recipe for keto brick. What is it called? It just left my brain.
The bark?
Yes, the bark.
Because Pamela just says the keto brick bark sounds delicious.
It looks delicious. Go to their website and look at it. And they have little German chocolate cake bite things that look really good too.
Shauna says the cheese bit back. She says that Mount Olive makes amazing sugar-free pickles. We have never tried a sugar-free pickle.
Austin has some, I think, in the refrigerator.
All right. And Renee says, in case you didn't know, I know a little bit about the body and good shoes for beaten bodies. Expensive, but worth it for your joints. You only get one body. Treat it like a temple, not a tent. That is very good advice. And
that's why we all three got a pair on the way home.
My foot problem started back when I was 21 years old. I started in construction, and I wore a bad pair of boots for a long time.
Yeah.
And my feet have never recovered from that particular pair of boots, and my feet have just continued to hurt.
Yeah.
But now that I've lost weight, it seems like my feet have...
I've always had feet problems.
The way I stand has been different.
Yeah.
And so now they hurt in different areas, but my feet always hurt. Even though I've taken almost 100 pounds off of my body, my feet hurt just as much still as if I was 315 pounds. So anyway, thank you guys so much.
Yes.
And we love spending time with you guys.
We absolutely do.
And the Hungry Horde is starting now over on the Hungry Heath channel.
Yes.
Thank you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow with weigh-in results.
Oh boy.